Aku nak tanya soalan
Sila.
Apa pecahan-pecahan kepada anime? Kita tahu salah satunya ialah cosplay, manga. Ada lagi tak pecahan-pecahan kepada anime?
Dude, anime I think especially right now it becomes a driver for hobby. So anything works really. Sekarang aku dapat duffel bag or like a gym bag related to anime.
Merchandising
Merchandise. The merchandise is insane. I want to talk about Genshin Impact sebenarnya.
So
Game. Yeah, that's the thing because Genshin Impact sekarang dia tengah blur the line of what is anime. I think last year I made a video of what is anime. I think ramai general population tak faham kepentingan definition of why it's important to know the difference of anime. Tapi regardless, Genshin Impact is a grey area.
Genshin Impact ialah isekai?
Bukan isekai because it's anime. What anime means is basically animation from Japan. Okay. Genshin Impact is China.
So dia jadi apa?
Exactly. Exactly. So that's the conversation. Yeah.
So dia nak jadi anime ke tak? So maksudnya anime ada untuk orang buat cosplay, satu. Action figures,
merchandising. It could be
apa lagi, manga,
novel, video games.
So video games, Genshin Impact cuba nak masuk dalam video
market anime. Yeah, and then they said it themselves, right? Even MiHoYoverse. Before MiHoYoverse nama lain kan memang MiHoYo, right?
MiHoYo.
For otaku or something for otaku. Dia punya tagline. The tagline was macam gamers for otaku or something, right? I completely forgot. I've stopped playing Genshin Impact for a long time.
Sama.
Yeah. So
aku tak pernah main, so aku tak tahu.
Tak apa. The important thing is macam the line of what is anime sekarang dah blur compared to dulu. There's more Korean animation, Chinese animation penetrating the anime market.
Aku faham point kau sekarang. Meaning that orang akan faham anime ialah apa-apa saja yang datang daripada Japan. So bila animation seakan-akan macam Japan, which is origin dia bukan daripada Japan, macam China, Genshin Impact, orang nak tak tahu nak letak dia ni anime ke tak.
Dia macam manhwa.
Betul. Ada lain juga.
The blurred line tu.
That's why definition is important.
So apa-apa anime yang berasal daripada animation daripada Jepun, auto anime.
So asalnya.
Asalnya. Tapi sekarang dah blur. Genshin pun nak cuba masuk jadi diri dia sebagai anime.
Betul. Yeah, that's also true. So even right now Korean pun macam kita tengok Crunchyroll, and there's a lot of contohnya macam Solo Leveling. Kalau korang follow macam Solo Leveling, Not Blessed, God of High School, these are all based on manhwa.
Tapi orang kata anime.
Tapi it is anime. Kenapa it is anime? Sebab the production Crunchyroll atau macam orang-orang yang related, orang Japanese pun buat juga.
So anime tu ambil daripada manhwa ke tak
That's the line. Faham tak? That's the discussion. This is something new. These are something macam emerging, macam this type of conflicts. Sebab asalnya anime dulu pun bukan untuk mainstream sekarang. In early 1930s, anime was used as a form of propaganda.
Betul.
Propaganda untuk military, propaganda untuk orang, untuk beli stuff. And then after propaganda, they realized that kids are the most vulnerable, and then the next target demographics are kids. This is why kenapa orang dulu, kalau kita orang sembang dengan dia kata kenapa tengok anime untuk budak-budak. Sebab zaman dulu memang anime untuk budak-budak. It's just a fact. It's just a fact.
Betul, deliver campaign propaganda.
Betul. The first anime that is established as anime, kalau anime history, orang akan kata Astro Boy, which was in 1960, early 1960. And this anime pun cater atau demographic untuk budak-budak. And then
dalam tu ada propaganda juga kan?
They have their own propaganda before Astro Boy juga. But whatever propaganda, to me doesn't matter. Semua movie have their own agenda. Semua movie ada agenda sendiri. And Japan was at war, and then post-war diorang nak recover balik. So they were thinking of how do we attack tourists, or how do we change the perception of people. Bagaimana kita nak tukar persepsi orang dekat anime atau dekat Jepun. Dulu diorang nampak macam pembunuh, warmonger. Macam mana nak tukar persepsi? So diorang initiate this one policy called Cool Japan. So ada satu, not necessarily policy, more like a program called Cool Japan, dengan agenda dia untuk tukar perception orang of Japan. So instead of war, imperialist, colonist, whatever, it becomes kawaii, uwu, anime. Fikir dulu kalau korang tanya orang tua, macam, what do you think of Japan? They hate them. Benci gila. And then kau tanya orang sekarang suka Japan tak? Of course.
Nak pergi Jepun, nak tengok Fujisan.
Yeah. And to me, this doesn't mean bad or good. It's just something that has already happened. And I enjoy anime. It's just something that happened in the past. Kita orang, I don't think we should ambil benda sekarang and then kaitkan semua benda kepada past and then live in the past. Just get a life and move on. This is not just to anime. Aku rasa in banyak benda in life, we tend to live in the past and then stay with it. Padahal if you want to have a better life in general, in terms of health atau even anime apparently, just open up your mind and then chill.